an artist, an educator, and a researcher, and we have a studio together.
And my name is Zach Lieberman. I'm also an artist and educator, and we're interested in using technology that is code and electronics, but to create artistic work.
We're doing a residency here at the Google Arts and Culture Lab. Our goal was to create an app that allows you to capture elements in the world and then paint with them in space.
We've been exploring AR, augmented reality, and in particular using a device like using a phone or a tablet and moving it in space. And so you take a photograph and the photograph lives in that location. You move back and the photograph's sort of hovering in space.
We're really excited about augmented reality because it opens up a way for artists to tell stories visually.
Weird Cuts is a tool that allows you to take photographs to basically cut up the world into different pieces. Users can download the app and capture elements in the world and put them in space in completely new and unexpected ways.
So it's great to be here at Google, and for us that's really exciting.
Hey everyone, this is Thomas from Mailgun. Today I'm going to show you how to validate the email addresses in a mailing list through your Mailgun account. In this demo, we're going to cover how to navigate in the Mailgun control panel to submit an email validation job with the click of a button. Before we get started, there's a prerequisite to using the email validation service, and that is to have an active Mailgun account. This will allow you to kick off an email validation job and to save the list you validate to use in future email campaigns. To access your Mailgun account, go to app.mailgun.com and enter your user credentials to get started. Once you've logged in, you will see the navigation bar on the left-hand side of your dashboard page. Click on Validations. You should arrive on the upload page that gives you the option to upload. This lets you validate multiple email addresses at once by uploading a CSV file directly from your computer. To do this, click on the green Bulk Validate button. This will open a text box with the field to name your list, so I'll go ahead and enter a name for the list in this demo. Just a quick note, before you upload the CSV file, make sure that the file includes a column for email and that the column name is typed in lowercase letters. This will match the field in your CSV file to the column property that the email validation service uses in your Mailgun account to import the email addresses. Once you've selected the CSV file to validate, click on the green Upload button. Within seconds, you will see the email validation job listed underneath the bulk validation section of your dashboard with the progress bar to see the status of the job that's being processed. It's easy to see when the job processing has been completed. The progress bar will turn green and the status will change to Done. You can now download your results by clicking on either CSV or JSON in the download column of the job you've just completed. In this example, I'm downloading a CSV file that can be unzipped and opened using Microsoft Excel. I'm going to open the file and take a look at the results. Once you've opened Microsoft Excel on your computer, you can see that each email address submitted for processing has gone through several checks in the validation process. You can see the components of each email address separated into columns, along with the result from each validation check. Reading the results from left to right, you will see several columns that contain the results of each check. The first one is role-based address, which tells you if the email address is on a distribution list. Then there's disposable, which tells you if the mailbox for each individual email address is actually checked by recipient. Next is Did You Mean, which is a suggestion for each email address that we suspect has a typo or an incorrect domain name. Followed by Result, which tells you if a message is deliverable or undeliverable. This means that Mailgun tried to find an MX record for that specific email address to find out if a mailbox actually exists. If an MX record can't be found, it's a good idea to add the undeliverable email addresses to your suppression list. The risk score value uses high, medium, and low as parameters to help you decide if you should be sending any email to that specific email address. This score is assigned using a proprietary algorithm that weighs the different combinations of return values you can have for any given email address.